fall through, fail to happen or complete.
Hey, how did your plans for the weekend turn out?
Actually, they fell through. We were supposed to go camping, but the weather was terrible.
That's disappointing. What happened?
It started raining heavily on Friday night, and the forecast said it would continue all weekend. We decided it wasn't worth the risk.
Makes sense. Camping in the rain is never fun. Did you make any backup plans?
Not really. Since our original plans fell through, we just ended up staying home and watching movies.
That sounds relaxing, at least. What did you watch?
We watched a few classics and some new releases. It turned out to be a nice, low-key weekend.
Sometimes those unexpected changes can be a good thing. Any plans to reschedule the camping trip?
We're thinking about it. Maybe next month, if the weather is better.
That sounds like a good idea. Hopefully, it won't fall through next time.
Let's turn the tables.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy.
Have you noticed how we always end up at the same cafe every week? Maybe it's time for a change.
That's true. It's comfortable, but a bit predictable. What do you have in mind?
Let's turn the tables. Instead of coffee, how about we try that new smoothie bar downtown? I heard they have some unique blends.
Smoothie bar? That's definitely a shift. What made you think of that?
Well, we always talk about trying to be healthier, and they use all organic fruits. And veggies? It could be a tasty way to stick to our goals.
I like that idea. It's something different, and it might give us a new weekend spot to add to our rotation.
Exactly. And it's nice to mix things up a bit. If we enjoy it, we could make it a regular thing. Maybe even explore other new places each month.
I'm sold. It'll be our little adventure. Exploring new spots could become our new tradition.
Great! It's a date then. Let's see if it lives up to the hype.
But I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly, I'm not.
That's a game of cat and mouse.
I've been trying to book a camping spot at the national park for next month, but the reservations keep slipping through my fingers.
Oh, those spots are notorious for being hard to snag. It's like a game of cat and mouse, with the booking system.
Exactly. Every time a spot opens up, and I try to book it, someone else beats me to it. It's been frustrating.
Have you tried logging in right when new slots are released? Usually, they update the system early in the morning.
I did that today. Set my alarm and everything. But by the time I logged in, all the slots for the weekend were taken.
That's tough luck. Maybe expand your dates? If you're flexible, you might have better chances during the weekdays.
Good idea. I'll give that a shot. This system might drive me nuts, but I'm determined to get a spot.
Keep at it, and let me know if you want any help. Maybe we can tag team it one morning.
Thanks. I might just take you up on that.
That's a step in the right direction.
Have you heard about the new recycling program the city is implementing?
Yeah, I saw something about it in the news. They're adding more bins around the neighborhood, right?
Exactly. And they're planning to start a composting initiative, too. That's a step in the right direction.
Definitely. It's about time they took more action on waste management. Our current system is pretty outdated.
Agreed? Plus, they're going to offer workshops on how to properly recycle and compost. It should help educate everyone on the best practices.
That's smart. Education is key. A lot of people want to do the right thing, but just don't know how.
Exactly. I think it'll make a big difference in reducing waste. And it might even inspire other cities to follow suit.
Hopefully. We've got to start somewhere, and this is a good beginning.
For sure. I'm planning to attend one of the workshops. Want to join me?
Absolutely. It'll be great to learn more and contribute to making our community greener.
That's a ray of hope.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move.
I heard they're finally starting to clean up the old river downtown. It's been polluted for years.
Yeah, I saw that announcement too. They're bringing in a team to remove waste and treat the water. That's a ray of hope for the local wildlife.
Absolutely. And not just for the wildlife. The whole community could benefit. Imagine having a clean river again, maybe even safe enough for swimming one day.
It would certainly change the neighborhood. More people might visit, and it could inspire other cities to do the same.
True. It's been a negative mark on the city for too long. It's encouraging to see some action being taken.
I agree. It's important for our health and for the environment. Plus, it could be a great educational resource for schools.
Definitely. Once it's cleaned up, I hope they keep up the maintenance. It would be great to see it thrive again.
Yeah, keeping the momentum is key. Maybe this project will spark more environmental initiatives around here.
If I think of you and all the shit you don't do, well, I'm a...
Catch on, become popular or understood.
Have you noticed how quickly electric scooters have caught on in the city?
Yeah, it's incredible. Just a year ago, you hardly saw any, and now they're everywhere.
I think it's because they're such an efficient way to navigate through traffic. And they're pretty affordable too.
True. Plus, they're environmentally friendly compared to cars. Do you use them often?
I started using one last month. At first, it was just out of curiosity. But now I use it almost daily for my commute. It's faster than the bus during rush hour.
I've been considering it, especially since my office moved. I'm just waiting to see if they really are as convenient as everyone says.
You should give it a try. It might catch on with you too, especially during the warmer months. There's also an app that makes it easy to locate and pay for them.
That sounds good. I'll download the app and see how it goes. Maybe I'll become a convert too.
I'm feeling under the weather.
Hey, are you okay? You don't look too well.
Yeah, I'm feeling under the weather today. I think I might be coming down with something.
I'm sorry to hear that. Have you been experiencing any specific symptoms?
Just a sore throat, a stuffy nose, and a bit of fatigue.
It sounds like you might have caught a cold or flu. Make sure to get plenty of rest and stay hydrated.
Thanks. I'll try to take it easy. I was hoping to get some work done today, but I don't think I have the energy for it.
Your health should always come first. Don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah, you're right. I'll prioritize resting and hopefully feel better soon.
If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Hopefully, I'll bounce back in no time.
Act up, behave badly or strangely.
Did your car make it okay on that long trip last weekend?
Barely. It started acting up about halfway through. The engine was making a weird noise, and the check engine light came on.
That's not good. Were you able to figure out what was wrong?
Not exactly. I managed to drive it to a nearby garage, and they said something about the transmission possibly malfunctioning. They need to do a full checkup to diagnose it properly.
Sounds like a bit of a headache. Is it an old car?
Yeah, it's about 10 years old now. It's been reliable until recently, but it seems like it's starting to show its age.
Maybe it's time to start looking for a new one before this one starts to act up more often.
I think you might be right. I'll start looking into some newer models this week. Hopefully, I can find something reliable without breaking the bank.
That's unbelievable.
Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you want to be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Have you heard about the latest breakthrough in renewable energy technology?
No, what's the news?
Scientists have developed a new solar panel that is significantly more efficient than any existing technology.
That's unbelievable. How much more efficient are we talking about?
They claim it can convert sunlight into electricity with an efficiency rate of over 50%, which is almost double the efficiency of traditional solar panels.
That's incredible. It could revolutionize the way we harness solar energy.
Exactly. With such high efficiency, solar power could become even more cost-effective and widely adopted.
This could have a significant impact on reducing our reliance on fossil fuels and combating climate change.
Absolutely. It's an exciting development that could pave the way for a more sustainable future.
I can't wait to see how this technology progresses and becomes integrated into our energy systems.
Agreed. It's truly a game changer in the renewable energy sector.
Different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta...
That's not fair.
Did you hear about the new promotion at work? It seems like everyone except me got a raise.
Yeah, I heard about it. It's disappointing, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, I've been putting in the same amount of effort as everyone else, if not more, and yet I'm left out.
That's not fair. Have you talked to your supervisor about it?
I did. They said they would consider it, but I'm not too optimistic about it.
I understand your frustration. It's frustrating when your hard work isn't recognized.
Exactly. And it's not just about the money. It's about feeling valued and appreciated.
I completely agree. Hopefully, they'll reconsider and recognize your contributions soon.
I hope so, too. Thanks for listening.
football match.
Did you catch the football match last night?
Yes, I did. What a game. The last-minute goal was unbelievable.
I know. I didn't see that coming at all. That striker has been incredible this season.
Absolutely. He's got a real knack for finding the back of the net at crucial times. What did you think about the defense?
They started strong, but those couple of mistakes in the second half almost cost them the game. They need to tighten up their back line.
Agreed. The coach needs to work on their defensive strategy, especially during set pieces.
Speaking of the coach, do you think he's the right fit for the team moving forward?
It's hard to say. He's had some brilliant moments, but consistency seems to be an issue. Maybe it's time for a new approach.
True. Next week's match will be crucial for deciding his future with the team.
Definitely. Let's hope they pull it together for a solid finish to the season.
I'm so glad we connected.
I still can't believe we ran into each other at that conference last month. It had been years.
I know, right? It was such a coincidence. I almost didn't recognize you at first.
Same here. It's funny how we ended up in similar fields and at the same event after all this time. I'm so glad we connected again.
Me too. It's been great catching up over the last few weeks. We've missed out on a lot.
Absolutely. And talking about our projects has been incredibly helpful. It's like having a sounding board. Who really understands the context?
I was thinking the same thing. We should keep this collaboration going. Maybe we could even start a joint project, or at least refer work to each other.
That sounds like a great idea. With our combined expertise, I bet we could come up with something impactful.
Definitely. Let's set up a time next week to brainstorm some ideas and see where it takes us.
Perfect. I'll send you an invite. Looking forward to it.
Look forward to, anticipate with pleasure.
Are you still planning to go on that hiking trip next weekend?
Yes, I'm really looking forward to it. It's been a while since I've had the chance to get away from the city and just enjoy nature.
Which trail are you thinking about tackling?
We're planning to hike up Mount Stanton. It's supposed to have incredible views at the summit, especially with the autumn colors in full display.
That sounds amazing. I've seen pictures of the summit during the fall. The color palette is just breathtaking.
I know. That's what I'm most excited about. Plus, the weather forecast looks perfect for hiking. Not too hot, not too cold.
Perfect conditions indeed. I'm sure you'll have a great time. Make sure to take lots of photos.
Definitely will. And I'm looking forward to the peace and quiet too. It's going to be a much-needed break from the hustle and bustle.
Absolutely. There's nothing quite like the serenity of being up in the mountains. Enjoy every moment.
I'm so excited to hear more.
Did I tell you about the cooking class I started last week? It's all about regional Italian cuisine.
No, you didn't. That sounds amazing. What inspired you to take it up?
Well, after that trip to Italy last year, I just fell in love with their food. I figured why not learn to make it authentically at home?
That's a great idea. Have you learned any standout dishes yet?
Yes, we started with homemade pasta and a classic bolognese sauce. Next week, we're diving into seafood dishes, like ciappino.
Homemade pasta sounds challenging, but rewarding. I'm so excited to hear more. Maybe you could give me a taste test sometime?
Absolutely. I'm planning a little dinner party once the course is over. I'll showcase everything I've learned. You'll definitely be invited.
I can't wait. It'll be like bringing a bit of Italy here. Maybe I'll bring some wine to pair with the dishes.
Perfect! It'll be like our own Italian feast. I'll keep you posted on my progress.
Please do. It's always fun trying new things and learning more from them.
Kick back, relax or recline.
It's been such a hectic week. I feel like I haven't had a moment to breathe.
I know what you mean. Sometimes you just need to kick back and relax.
Exactly. Do you have any plans to kick back this weekend?
Yeah, I'm planning to kick back with a good book and maybe watch some movies. How about you?
That sounds perfect. I might do something similar. I've been wanting to catch up on some TV shows.
Which shows are you watching?
I've been really into Stranger Things lately. It's the perfect show to kick back with.
That's a great choice. I've been meaning to watch that too. Maybe I'll start it this weekend.
You should. It's really captivating. What book are you reading?
I'm reading The Night Circus. It's a great way to kick back and escape into a different world.
I've heard good things about that one. Enjoy your weekend. We all need some time to kick back and recharge.
Absolutely. Let's make the most of it and come back refreshed. Enjoy your shows.
Thanks. You too enjoy your book.
Let's play it safe.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket.
I'm thinking about trying out that new trail this weekend. The views are supposed to be incredible.
Sounds like an adventure. But have you checked the weather? They're predicting some storms in the area.
I saw that, but I'm hoping it might clear up by Saturday. Maybe it'll just be a light drizzle?
Even a light drizzle can make those trails slippery, especially the rocky parts. Let's play it safe and check the weather updates closer to the weekend.
You're right. It's better not to risk an injury. There's always another weekend for hiking.
Exactly. And if it does clear up, we'll have a great time without worrying about getting caught in bad weather.
I appreciate your caution. Maybe we can plan some alternatives in case we have to postpone the hike.
Good idea. There's that indoor climbing gym we haven't tried yet. Or we could go for the escape room downtown.
Both sound great. Let's make a final call on Friday and decide based on the weather.
I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work.
Brush up on, improve, refresh one's knowledge of something.
Have you ever thought about traveling to France?
Yes, actually. It's on my bucket list. I've always wanted to see Paris and the countryside.
That's awesome. Do you speak any French?
I studied it in high school, but I'm pretty rusty. I definitely need to brush up on my French before going.
That makes sense. How do you plan to brush up on it?
I'm thinking about taking an online course and maybe using some language apps. Do you have any recommendations?
Duolingo is pretty good for brushing up on basic skills. You could also try watching French movies or listening to French music to get a better feel for the language.
Those are great ideas. I'll start with Duolingo and see how it goes from there. Any specific movies or music you'd suggest?
For movies, you could start with Amélie or La Haine. As for music, try listening to artists like Edith Piaf or Stromae.
Perfect. Thanks for the suggestions. I think brushing up on my French will make the trip much more enjoyable.
Definitely. Plus, locals always appreciate it. When you make an effort to speak their language.
True. I'll get started on brushing up my skills right away. Can't wait for the trip.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. How's it going?
Pretty good, thanks. How about you?
Can't complain. Just another day.
Yeah, same here. Did you have a good weekend?
Yeah, it was all right. How about you?
Not bad. Went out for dinner with some friends on Saturday.
Nice, sounds fun.
Yeah, it was nice to catch up. What about you? Do anything interesting?
Not really. Just relaxed at home mostly.
Sometimes that's the best way to spend the weekend.
Definitely. So, any plans for the week ahead?
Just the usual work stuff. What about you?
Same here. Busy week ahead?
Well, better get started then. Have a great day.
You too. Take care.
Let's shoot for the stars.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy.
Did you catch that documentary on space travel last night?
Oh, the one about Mars colonization? Yes, it was fascinating how they plan to sustain life there. Makes you wonder about the future, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It's like a whole new era of exploration. Imagine being one of the first to step onto another planet.
That would be incredible. Speaking of which, I've been toying with the idea of taking some aerospace courses online. You know, just to understand the basics of astrophysics and engineering.
That sounds ambitious. Are you thinking about a career change? Or just for fun?
More for fun, I guess. But who knows where it might lead? Maybe it's not too late for a small shift. Let's shoot for the stars, right?
Exactly. Why limit ourselves? If you're really into it, I say go for it. It's all about chasing those big dreams.
True, stepping out of our comfort zones is how we grow. Maybe one day we'll look back from a space station and laugh about this conversation.
I'll hold you to that. Let's check those courses out together. Make it a little adventure.
But I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly, I'm not.
Hold on to keep or retain possession of something.
Have you decided what to do with the old furniture from the office renovation?
Not yet. I'm thinking we should hold on to it for now.
That's probably a good idea. We might be able to repurpose some of it, or donate it to a local charity.
Exactly. It seems wasteful to just get rid of it when it's still in decent condition.
Plus, holding on to it gives us some flexibility in case we need extra furniture in the future.
That's true. It's always handy to have some spare furniture on hand, especially if we're planning any future expansions or renovations.
And if we hold on to it for a while longer, we might even find a buyer who's interested in purchasing it.
That's a possibility too. Holding on to it gives us more options and ensures that nothing goes to waste unnecessarily.
Agreed. Let's hold on to it for now and revisit the decision later when we have a clear idea of what we want to do with it.
Your things are all here.
Your things are all here.
Thank you.
No problem. Let me know if you need any help packing.
Yes, I think so. Just doing one last check.
Take your time. We're not in a rush.
Thanks. I'm almost done.
Do you need any boxes or bags for your stuff?
No, I brought my own. But thanks for offering. Utilize language learning apps. Dedicate time each day to using language learning apps designed for English practice. Apps like Duolingo, Babbel, or Rosetta Stone are structured to facilitate daily learning and offer a mix of vocabulary, grammar, and interactive exercises. They're particularly useful for fitting in practice during downtime or while commuting.
Let's give it our all.
Have you heard about the community marathon next month? They're raising funds for the local children's hospital.
Yes, I saw the posters. I've never run a marathon before. Though, do you think we could actually do it?
Why not? We have a month to train, and it's for a good cause. Let's give it our all. What do you say?
It does sound like a great opportunity to help out. Plus, it might be fun to challenge ourselves like this.
Exactly. We can start slow, maybe a few short runs each week, and build up from there. There's plenty of beginner training plans online.
That's true. And it would be more motivating to train together. We could keep each other on track and stay motivated.
Agreed. Let's plan our schedules and set some milestones. It'll be rewarding to cross that finish line knowing we contributed to something meaningful.
All right, I'm in. Let's register this weekend and start our training. It'll be a tough ride, but worth it.
Great. Here's to us, running for a cause, and pushing our limits.
Reflect on your learning at the end of each day. Spend a few minutes reflecting on what you've learned. This could involve reviewing new vocabulary, mistakes made, or insights gained. Reflection is a powerful tool for consolidating learning and planning future study sessions more effectively. By integrating these habits with your existing routine, you'll be able to tackle different aspects of language learning, from expanding your vocabulary and improving fluency to enhancing your understanding of cultural contexts. Remember, consistency is key, and small daily efforts can lead to significant improvements over time.
In the shoes and cap store.
Excuse me, I'm looking for running shoes that are good for trail running. Do you have any recommendations?
Yes, we have several models that are great for trails. Are you looking for something with extra grip or more cushioning?
I think grip is more important for the trails I run on. They can get quite slippery.
In that case, I'd recommend these here. They have excellent grip and are also quite durable. They're popular among trail runners.
They look sturdy. Can I try them in size 10?
Sure thing. I'll get them for you. Are you also looking for caps? We have some designed specifically for runners.
Yes, that would be great. Something breathable.
This cap here is made of a moisture-wicking fabric, and it's very light. Perfect for running. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, please. And could you bring the shoes in black if you have them?
Absolutely. I'll be right back with both items.
In the makeup store.
Hi, I'm looking for a foundation that's good for oily skin. Could you help me find something?
Of course. We have a few options that are great for oily skin. Do you prefer a matte finish or something more natural?
I like a matte finish to help control the shine throughout the day.
In that case, I'd recommend this line here. It's designed specifically for oily skin and provides long-lasting matte coverage. We can try a couple of shades to see which one matches your skin tone best.
That sounds good. Can we try this medium shade here?
Absolutely. Let's apply a little on your jawline to see how it blends. How does that feel on your skin?
It feels quite light. I like it. Does it come with SPF?
Yes, it has SPF 15. So it offers some protection against the sun.
Perfect. I'll take one. Do you have any setting powders to go with it?
Yes, we have translucent and tinted options. Let me show you.
That's a blast from the past.
Hey, guess what I found while cleaning out my attic? Our old high school yearbook.
No way! That's a blast from the past. Does it still have all those messages we wrote to each other?
Yes, all the messages, signatures, and some very questionable fashion choices. It's like a time capsule.
I can only imagine. I remember how serious we were about those yearbook quotes. What did I even write?
Something about never changing and always staying friends. Pretty prophetic, huh?
That sounds about right. And all the group photos, we were inseparable.
Definitely. There's a picture of us at prom and another one from the science fair. You were always the brains of our operations.
And you, the charm. I think I still have some of those science fair trophies. My parents never let me live down that rocket fiasco.
How could anyone forget? It was epic. I'm really glad we kept all these memories. They remind me of simpler times.
Me too. Makes me think we should have a reunion sometime.
Absolutely. Let's plan for it. It would be great to catch up in person and relive some of those moments.
Try it.
Have you ever tried sushi?
No, I haven't. Is it good?
Oh, it's amazing! You should definitely try it.
I don't know. Raw fish doesn't sound appealing to me.
Trust me, it's not just raw fish. There are so many varieties. Some with cooked ingredients, too.
Maybe I'll give it a shot. Where should I go to try it?
There's a great sushi place downtown. We could go together if you want.
All right, sounds good. I'll give it a try.
Perfect. You won't regret it, I promise.
Thanks for the recommendation. I'll let you know how it goes.
No problem. Let me know when you're free. And we'll go together.
Will do. Thanks again.
Participate in online forums or social media groups.
You'll never believe it. I joined this online forum to practice English, and I ended up in a debate about whether pineapple belongs on pizza in English.
That's hilarious. Were you pro-pineapple or anti-pineapple?
Pro, of course. But the fun part was using all these persuasive language techniques we learned. My favorite argument was pineapple on pizza transcends culinary boundaries, uniting sweet and savory. What about you? Found any fun groups?
Absolutely. I stumbled upon a group dedicated to English puns. It's a pundemonium in there. Last week, they had a competition to create the best pun on food. Mine was I'm reading a book on anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down.
That's genius. These groups not only boost our English, but also unleash our creativity. Next time, we should collaborate on a pun. Imagine the uproar if we combine our wits.
Definitely. And think about it. Every pun we make, every debate we join, we're actually mastering the language. English through laughter and creativity. Who would have thought?
It's the best way to learn. Hands down. From now on, let's hunt for the most bizarre groups. Who knows what we'll learn next?
Hang on, wait a short time, hold tightly.
Did you remember to bring the tickets for the concert tonight?
Yes, I have them right here. Hang on. Let me find them in my bag.
All right, no rush. We still have plenty of time before we need to head out.
Here they are. I made sure to put them in a separate pocket so they wouldn't get lost.
Great thinking. It's going to be crowded. We should probably hold on to them tightly until we get inside.
Definitely. Last time I went to a concert, it was so packed I almost lost my phone. I'll keep the tickets in my hand until we're through the gate.
Good idea. And maybe we should grab something to eat before we go. The lines for food inside are always so long.
That sounds perfect. There's that new burger place that opened up nearby. We could stop there.
Let's do that. Hang on a second. I'll text Dave to see if he wants to join us for dinner too.
Keep a journal.
I've discovered a magical tool for learning English. It's like having a personal mentor who's always with you.
Let me guess, another app?
Nope. It's simpler and way more creative. It's keeping a journal in English.
A journal? How's that magical?
Imagine this. Every day, you write about your adventures, thoughts, even your mundane moments. But in English. It's your story, your words.
That sounds actually pretty cool. But what if my English isn't perfect?
That's the beauty of it. It's your private universe. Mistakes are just part of the journey. Plus, you'll be amazed at how your language skills evolve.
So, I can write about anything? Even how I successfully cooked pasta without burning down the kitchen?
Especially that. And imagine looking back and reading your first entries. You'll see not just how much your English has improved, but how you've grown.
You know, that does sound magical. My own adventure book in English. I'm in.
That's the last straw.
Did you hear what happened at work today?
No. What happened?
Our manager decided to cancel all vacation requests for the next 2 months.
Seriously? That's the last straw. We've been working nonstop for months.
I know, right? Everyone's really upset. We all had plans, and now we have to cancel everything.
What was the reason behind this decision?
He said it's because of an upcoming project that needs all hands on deck, but it feels really unfair.
Absolutely. People need their breaks to recharge. This will just lead to burnout.
Exactly. Morale is already low, and this will just make things worse.
Maybe we should all bring this up in the next meeting. They need to understand how this affects everyone.
That's a good idea. We need to make our voices heard.
Agreed. Let's gather everyone's thoughts and present a united front.
Sounds like a plan. We can't let this slide without addressing it.
Play down, minimize the importance of something.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
Did you hear about the new policy changes coming next month? They seem pretty significant.
Yeah, I saw the email, but I think the management is trying to play it down. They mentioned it only briefly at the end of the meeting today.
I noticed that too. They seem to focus more on the upcoming company events rather than the policy changes. It's a bit concerning.
True, they should definitely address it more thoroughly. A lot of us have questions and concerns about how these changes will affect our daily work.
Exactly. I get the feeling they're minimizing the impact to avoid pushback. We should request a dedicated session to discuss this in detail.
I agree. Understanding the full scope is crucial for everyone. Playing down something this important doesn't really help in the long run.
I'll talk to HR and see if we can arrange a meeting. It's better to have all the information up front.
Good idea. Let's make sure we're fully informed so we can prepare adequately.
Makeover, transform or renovate.
Did you start on that big garden project you were talking about?
Yes, we finally broke ground last weekend. We're making over the entire backyard. It's going to be a lot of work, but totally worth it.
That sounds like a massive undertaking. What's the plan for the space?
We're adding a new patio area and some raised beds for vegetables. There's also going to be a dedicated section for herbs and a small greenhouse.
It must be exciting to envision the transformation. How did you come up with the design?
We worked with a landscaper to make sure we're making the most of the space. She helped us figure out where to place everything for the best sun exposure and drainage.
Smart move. It's impressive how much planning goes into a proper garden makeover.
Definitely. It's a big project, but seeing it all come together will be amazing. I'm looking forward to enjoying the outdoors more once it's done.
It'll be like having a brand new garden. I can't wait to see how it turns out.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Evening. How was your day?
It was all right, thanks. How about yours?
Busy, as usual, but productive.
That's good to hear. Did you hear about the new project announcement?
No, I must have missed it. What's it about?
It's a collaboration with another department on improving customer service.
Interesting. Do you know who's leading it?
I think it's Sarah from the customer experience team.
Ah, I've worked with her before. She's good.
Yeah, she seems pretty organized. Hopefully, it'll be a smooth project.
Fingers crossed. So, any plans for the evening?
Not really, just going to relax at home. How about you?
Same here. Maybe catch up on some reading.
Sounds like a plan. Well, have a good evening.
You too. Take care.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Did you hear what happened to Jake?
No, what happened?
He got laid off from his job yesterday.
I'm so sorry to hear that. How is he handling it?
Not well. He's really stressed out and worried about finding another job soon.
That's understandable. The job market is pretty tough right now.
Yeah, and he's got a family to support, so the pressure is really on.
Does he have any leads or plans yet?
He's been reaching out to his network and applying online, but nothing concrete yet.
Maybe he should consider some freelance work in the meantime. It could help bridge the gap.
That's a good idea. I'll suggest it to him. He needs all the support he can get right now.
Definitely. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
Thanks, I appreciate it. We all need to be there for him during this tough time.
Absolutely. Let's hope he finds something soon.
Boiled down to, be summarized as.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
I've been trying to figure out what makes a successful team. I've read several books and articles lately.
And what have you found? Is there a common theme?
It seems to boil down to communication and trust. Every source I've read emphasizes that without these elements, even the most skilled teams can struggle.
That makes sense. I guess when communication is clear and everyone trusts each other, it sets a solid foundation for everything else, like creativity and accountability.
Exactly. It also mentioned how important it is for leadership to foster these qualities. If leaders model good communication and trust, it tends to filter down through the team.
So, in your reading, did it give any specific strategies on how to build these qualities within a team?
Yes, a few. Regular team meetings, open feedback channels, team building activities, and transparent decision-making processes were all recommended. It's all about creating an environment where communication and trust are prioritized.
That's really insightful. I think any team could benefit from focusing on those areas.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Have you heard about the new policy the company is considering implementing?
Yes, I have. It's quite controversial, isn't it?
Definitely. Some people seem to be in favor of it, but others have reservations.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. On one hand, it could streamline processes, but on the other hand, it might create more bureaucracy.
That's a valid concern. It's essential to weigh the potential benefits against the drawbacks.
Exactly. We need to consider how it will impact employees and overall efficiency.
I agree. It's crucial to gather feedback from all stakeholders before making a decision.
Perhaps we should conduct a survey or hold a series of discussions to gauge opinions and concerns.
That sounds like a proactive approach. It's important to involve everyone in the decision-making process.
Absolutely. Let's gather as much information as possible before moving forward with the implementation.
Agreed. We need to ensure that whatever decision we make is in the best interest of the company and its employees.
Talk over, discuss thoroughly.
Hey, do you have a moment? I wanted to talk over something with you.
Sure. What's on your mind?
I've been thinking about taking a trip to Europe this summer, but I'm not sure where to start. I was hoping we could talk it over.
That sounds exciting. Where are you thinking of going?
I'm torn between France, Italy, and Spain. Each has so much to offer, and I can't decide.
All great choices. Let's talk it over. What interests you the most in each place?
In France, it's the culture and food. Italy has incredible history and architecture. Spain seems vibrant and lively.
Have you considered the logistics? Let's talk over how much time you have and your budget.
I have 3 weeks and a decent budget, but I want to make the most of it without rushing.
Maybe we should talk over an itinerary that includes a bit of each country. You could spend a week in each place.
That's a great idea. Let's talk it over some more and figure out the best plan.
Absolutely. Let's grab a coffee and map it out.
Perfect. Thanks for helping me talk this over. I feel better about planning now.
Run over, to collide with or review quickly.
Did you hear about the accident downtown yesterday?
Yes, I did. A car ran over a pedestrian at the intersection.
That's terrible. I hope the pedestrian wasn't seriously injured.
Fortunately, they only suffered minor injuries. But it's a reminder of how important it is for drivers to be vigilant and obey traffic laws.
Absolutely. Running over pedestrians can have devastating consequences.
And it's not just about being careful. Pedestrians also need to stay alert and look both ways before crossing the street.
That's true. It's a shared responsibility to ensure everyone's safety on the road.
Definitely. We should all take steps to prevent accidents like this from happening in the future.
Agreed. Maybe the city should run over the traffic safety guidelines with the public to remind everyone to be more cautious.
That's a good idea. Reviewing the rules of the road could help prevent accidents and save lives.
I'm feeling overwhelmed.
How's your day going?
Honestly, I'm feeling overwhelmed. There's just so much on my plate right now.
I'm sorry to hear that. What's been piling up?
Work has been relentless. And on top of that, I've got family commitments and a bunch of errands to run.
That sounds tough. Have you considered taking a break to recharge?
I'd love to, but I feel like I can't afford to take time off right now.
Sometimes a short break can actually make you more productive. Have you tried delegating some tasks?
I have, but it feels like everything needs my attention personally.
I understand. Maybe you can prioritize and focus on the most critical tasks first.
That's a good idea. I tend to get lost in the details and forget to see the bigger picture.
It happens to the best of us. Remember, it's important to take care of yourself too.
Thanks for the advice. I'll try to take a step back and reassess things.
Run away, to flee or escape.
Have you ever been in a situation where your first instinct was to run away?
Oh, definitely. There have been moments of intense fear or anxiety where the only thing I wanted to do was run away from the situation.
It's a natural response to danger or overwhelming stress, isn't it?
Absolutely. Our fight or flight response kicks in, and sometimes fleeing seems like the safest option.
But running away isn't always the best solution, is it?
No, it's not. While it might provide temporary relief, it doesn't address the underlying issues.
Exactly. Sometimes we need to confront our fears or challenges rather than running away from them.
Agreed. Facing our problems head-on can lead to personal growth and resilience.
And often, when we muster the courage to confront our fears, we realize they weren't as daunting as we initially thought.
Definitely. Running away might seem easier in the moment, but facing our challenges ultimately leads to greater strength and confidence.
It's an uphill battle.
They tell me I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming of.
How's your new fitness routine going?
It's tough, to be honest. It's an uphill battle trying to get back in shape.
I know what you mean. Starting from scratch can be challenging.
Yeah, especially after being inactive for so long.
But you're determined, right?
Absolutely. I'm committed to making progress, even if it's an uphill battle.
That's the right attitude. Small steps every day will add up.
I'm taking it one day at a time and trying not to get discouraged.
Remember, it's an uphill battle for everyone when they start. But it gets easier with consistency.
Thanks for the encouragement. I'll keep pushing forward.
You've got this. Just stay focused on your goals, and you'll see results.
I appreciate your support. I'll keep working hard to reach my fitness goals.
And I keep dreaming I'll be famous. But I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
Think over, consider carefully before deciding.
I've been offered a new job, but I'm not sure if I should take it. Can we talk it over?
Of course. What are the pros and cons?
Well, the new job offers a higher salary and better benefits, but it would require me to move to a different city.
That's a big decision. Have you had time to think it over?
I have, but I'm still undecided. I really like my current job and the city I live in. Moving would mean starting over.
It sounds like you need to think it over some more. Have you considered the long-term benefits?
Yes, the new job has more opportunities for advancement. But I'm also worried about leaving my friends and family behind.
That's a valid concern. Maybe you should think it over and make a list of what's most important to you.
That's a good idea. I need to think it over and weigh all the factors before making a decision.
Take your time. This is a big step, and you want to be sure you're making the right choice.
Thanks for the advice. I'll think it over and see what feels right.
I have to be on my toes.
How's the new project coming along?
It's been quite demanding. I have to be on my toes to keep up with the tight deadlines.
I can imagine. The client has high expectations for this one.
Exactly. And any delays could cost us the contract. So, I'm staying vigilant.
Smart move. How's your team handling the pressure?
They're doing their best too. We're all aware that we have to be on our toes to meet the client's expectations.
Well, it's a challenging project, but I have faith in your team's capabilities.
Thanks. We're giving it our all. We know we can't afford any slip, UPS.
Keep up the good work. I'm confident you'll deliver a successful project.
We appreciate your support. We'll make sure to stay on our toes and get it done.
I'll leave it up to you.
We need to decide on the theme for the upcoming company event. Any ideas?
How about a retro-themed party? It could be a fun way to reminisce about the past.
That's an interesting suggestion. But do you think it would appeal to everyone?
Good point. In that case, we could go for a more classic and elegant theme like a black tie affair.
I see what you're saying. That could be a safer option. But ultimately, it's up to you since you're heading the planning committee.
Well, I appreciate your input, but I'll leave it up to you as well. What do you think would be the best fit for our team? And guests?
I think a black tie event sounds like a great choice. It's sophisticated yet inclusive.
Agreed. Let's go with that then. Thanks for your input.
Of course, happy to help. Let's make this event one to remember.
Settle down, become stable or calm in one's life or situation.
Hey, how have you been lately?
I've been doing well, thanks. Just trying to settle down after moving into the new apartment.
Oh, you moved? How's the new place?
It's great. It's in a quieter neighborhood, which is nice. I've been unpacking and getting everything organized.
That sounds like a big change. Do you like it there?
Definitely. It feels good to finally have a place where I can settle down. The old place was too hectic.
I can imagine. Sometimes a change of scenery is just what you need. Are you planning to stay there long term?
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm hoping to stay for at least a few years. It's close to work and has all the amenities I need.
That sounds perfect. I remember you were looking for something more stable.
Exactly. It feels like the right move. Now, I just need to finish unpacking. And it'll really start to feel like home.
Well, it sounds like you're on the right track. Let me know if you need any help with the unpacking.
Showbiz.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make.
I've been reading up on how tough the showbiz industry can be. What's been your experience in the field?
It's definitely a roller coaster. Lots of ups and downs. You need thick skin to handle the constant changes and the competition.
Sounds intense. What do you think is the key to actually making it?
Persistence is everything. Talent is important, but being able to keep going even when it's tough counts for just as much, if not more.
Have you found that networking is as important as they say?
Absolutely. It's often about who you know as much as what you know. Meeting the right people can open doors that otherwise would stay closed.
That makes sense. Any advice for someone looking to get into the industry?
Stay dedicated, always be ready to learn, and don't underestimate the importance of a good impression. Oh, and always read your contracts carefully.
Great advice, thanks. It sounds like a challenging but exciting world.
It definitely is. If you love it, it's worth every effort.
You're very smart.
You're very smart.
Thank you.
I'm always impressed by your problem-solving skills.
It's just a matter of logical thinking.
Still, not everyone can do it as effortlessly as you.
I guess I have a knack for it.
Definitely. Your insights are always valuable in our discussions.
I'm glad to contribute.
You should consider pursuing a career that leverages your intelligence.
I've been thinking about it, but I'm not sure what path to take.
With your abilities, the options are limitless.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
It's well-deserved. Keep pushing yourself, and you'll achieve great things.
I'll definitely keep that in mind.
Just remember, you have the potential to excel in whatever you choose.
Thank you for the encouragement. It means a lot.
Lay out, explain clearly or arrange.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O.
I'm having a bit of trouble understanding this new game we bought. The rules seem complicated.
Yeah, it can be tricky at first. Want me to lay out how it works?
I appreciate it. That would be great.
No problem. So, first, let's lay out the board and the pieces. Each player starts with 5 cards and places their tokens on the starting position.
Okay, got it. What happens next?
Each turn, you draw a card and either play it or discard it. The goal is to collect sets of matching cards to earn points.
How do you move your token?
Good question. You move your token based on the number of points you earn from your card sets. I'll lay out an example. If you collect 3 matching cards, you move 3 spaces.
That makes sense. How does the game end?
The game ends when a player reaches the final space on the board. At that point, everyone tallies their points, and the player with the most points wins.
Thanks for laying it out for me. It seems much clearer now.
Let's make a deal.
I've been thinking about our upcoming project, and I believe we could benefit from collaborating more closely.
I agree. It seems like our teams have been working in silos, which isn't efficient.
Exactly. Let's make a deal to merge our teams temporarily to work on this project together.
That sounds like a reasonable idea. But what are the terms of this deal?
I suggest we designate team leaders from each side to oversee the collaboration and ensure smooth communication.
That sounds fair. And how will we divide the workload?
We can allocate tasks based on expertise and availability, ensuring everyone contributes effectively.
Agreed. Let's make sure to set clear expectations and deadlines to keep us on track.
Absolutely. And in return, we'll both commit to providing the necessary resources and support to make this collaboration successful.
Deal. I think this joint effort will lead to better results and foster a stronger sense of teamwork.
I couldn't agree more. Let's make it happen.
Stand by, support.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I...
Did you hear about the new community project starting next month?
Yes, I heard something about it. What's the main goal?
It's focused on improving the local park. They want to add new playground equipment, plant more trees, and create a community garden.
That sounds fantastic. How can people get involved?
They need volunteers for various tasks like planting, building, and organizing events. They're also looking for donations.
Are you planning to volunteer?
Absolutely. I think it's a great cause, and I've always enjoyed working on community projects. Plus, it's a good way to meet new people.
I agree. It's important to stand by projects that benefit the community. Maybe I'll join as well.
You should. They can use all the help they can get. It's a big project, but I think it will make a huge difference.
Definitely. I'll check out their website tonight to see how I can help.
Great. The more people who stand by the project,
the better it will be.
Color preference.
I'm trying to decide on a color for my new living room walls. What do you think about blue?
Blue is nice. It can be very calming. Are you thinking of a light blue or something darker?
I was considering a lighter shade. Maybe something like sky blue. Do you think that would make the room feel larger?
Definitely. Lighter colors tend to open up a space, making it feel airier and more expansive. Plus, sky blue would be great for creating a relaxing atmosphere.
That's a good point. I also have a lot of natural wood furniture. Do you think that would go well with sky blue?
Absolutely. Natural wood tones generally complement lighter blues really well. It could bring a nice, earthy balance to the room.
Thanks. That helps a lot. Maybe I'll pick up some paint samples this weekend.
That sounds like a great idea. You can see how the colors look at different times of the day with your lighting.
I'm so fed up with this.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming.
Have you finished the project report yet?
Not yet. I'm so fed up with this. It seems like every time I make progress, there's another change or a new request.
I know what you mean. The constant revisions are exhausting.
Exactly. It feels like we're never going to get it done at this rate.
Have you talked to the manager about it? Maybe we can get some clarity on the final requirements.
I tried, but he just keeps saying to stay flexible and adapt as needed.
That's frustrating. We need a clear direction to work efficiently.
Yes, and the deadlines aren't changing even though the scope keeps expanding.
Maybe we should request a meeting to discuss this as a team. It's not just you feeling overwhelmed.
That's a good idea. If we all express our concerns, they might realize how unmanageable this has become.
Let's do it. We can't keep working like this without any structure.
Agreed. I'll send out a message to everyone to arrange a meeting.
Perfect. Hopefully, we can get some clarity and move forward more effectively.
It's essential, the grind is all in your mental, and I don't think you understand what I'll go through.
Call out, to challenge or shout in order to get someone's attention.
Have you ever had to call out someone for their inappropriate behavior in a public setting?
Yes, there have been instances where I felt it necessary to call out someone for making offensive remarks or behaving disrespectfully.
It can be uncomfortable to confront someone like that, but sometimes it's necessary to address inappropriate behavior.
Absolutely. Ignoring it only allows it to continue unchecked, potentially causing harm to others.
That's true. Calling out inappropriate behavior sends a clear message that it's not acceptable and can prompt the person to reflect on their actions.
And it's not just about standing up for oneself, it's also about advocating for a respectful and inclusive environment for everyone.
Definitely. By calling out inappropriate behavior when we see it, we contribute to fostering a culture of mutual respect and accountability.
Agreed. It's important to speak up and address issues as they arise rather than allowing them to persist unchecked.
Let's make it a day to remember.
Tomorrow's the big hike, right? How are you feeling about it?
Excited, but a bit nervous. It's been a while since I tackled something that challenging.
We'll take it slow. Plus, the weather is supposed to be perfect for hiking. Let's make it a day to remember.
I'm all for that. Did you pack everything we need?
I think so. Water, snacks, first aid kit, and extra layers in case it gets cold. How about you?
Got my camera and the trail map. I'm planning to take plenty of photos along the way.
That's a great idea. We'll want to capture the views from the top for sure. It'll be quite a sight.
Definitely. And it's good to have a goal to reach together, especially after such a busy month.
Absolutely. It's more than just a hike. It's a way to clear our heads and just enjoy being out in nature.
Here's to a great adventure then. Can't wait to hit the trail with you.
It's all in the timing.
I heard you got that big promotion at work. How did that happen?
Yeah, it was unexpected. I guess it's all in the timing. A higher position opened up just when I was looking for new opportunities.
Lucky break, I suppose. What made you decide to go for it?
Well, I've been preparing for a while and felt ready to take on more responsibility. When the chance came, I didn't hesitate.
That's impressive. Some people wait forever for the right moment.
True. Sometimes you have to create your own timing. But in this case, it aligned perfectly.
And now that you're in the new role, how's it going?
It's challenging, but I'm adapting. Learning as I go, you know.
You'll do great. I'm sure of it. It's all in the timing, and yours seems perfect.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. I'll give it my all and make the most of this opportunity.
Lay off, dismiss from employment.
Did you hear about the layoffs at Jackson Enterprises? They laid off almost 20% of their workforce yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that news. It's pretty shocking. Do you know why they had to lay off so many people?
From what I read, they're restructuring to cut costs and improve efficiency. It's still tough on those who are suddenly without a job.
Absolutely. It's a tough market right now for job seekers. One of my cousins was laid off last month, and he struggled to find something new.
That's rough. Is he looking in the same industry? Hanli, Inaner, or is he trying to switch fields?
He's actually considering switching. He was in marketing, but now he's looking into data analysis. He's even started a course to learn more about it.
That could be a smart move. I've heard that data skills are in high demand. I hope it works out for him.
That's none of your business.
Have you heard about the new restaurant that opened downtown? It's supposed to have an amazing selection of international cuisine. And I'm thinking of checking it out this weekend. What are your plans?
Actually, I did hear about it, but I'm not really in the mood for dining out these days. I've been trying to save money for a big purchase. I've been planning. What about you? Why are you suddenly interested in trying new places?
I've been stuck in a routine for a while now, and I thought it might be refreshing to explore something new, especially with all the rave reviews it's been getting. Besides, it's been a while since I treated myself to a nice evening out. By the way, what's this big purchase you're saving up for?
That's none of your business. I prefer to keep my plans to myself until they're more concrete. Anyway, how's your project at work going? Last time we spoke, you mentioned you were facing some challenges.
It's been a roller coaster, to say the least. The deadlines are tight, and the expectations are high, but I'm managing. It's all about balancing priorities and staying focused on the end goal.
Let's hit the road.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running.
Have you seen the weather forecast for this weekend? It's supposed to be perfect.
Yes, I did. It's going to be sunny and warm. Do you have any plans?
Not yet, but I was thinking we should take advantage of it. How about a road trip?
That sounds awesome. Do you have a destination in mind?
I was thinking about driving up to the mountains. We could hike and maybe camp overnight.
I love that idea. The mountains are beautiful this time of year. When do you want to leave?
How about early Saturday morning? We can pack the car tonight and be ready to go.
Perfect. I'll get my hiking gear and camping equipment ready.
Great. I'll take care of the food and drinks. Anything specific you want to bring?
Just the essentials. Maybe some snacks for the road, and marshmallows for the campfire.
Sounds good. Let's hit the road and make the most of this weather.
Agreed. It's going to be an amazing trip. I can't wait.
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing well, thanks. Did you have a good weekend?
Yes, it was pretty relaxing. How about you?
Mine was good too. I spent some time with family.
That sounds nice. Did you do anything special?
Not really, just went out for dinner and watched a movie.
Sounds like a pleasant way to unwind.
Yeah, it was. So, how's work been for you lately?
It's been busy, but manageable. We have a few projects in the pipeline.
Same here. The workload never seems to ease up.
Tell me about it. But at least we're keeping productive.
Absolutely. Anyway, I should get going. Catch you later?
Sure thing. Have a good day.
You too. Take care.
It's all part of the game.
I heard you lost that important contract bid. How do you feel about it?
It's disappointing, but you know how competitive it is in our industry. It's all part of the game.
True. Sometimes you win. Sometimes you lose. Any lessons learned from this?
Definitely. We're going to analyze what went wrong and improve our strategy for the next bid.
That's a good approach. You can't win them all, but you can learn from your losses.
Precisely. It's all part of the learning process.
Well, don't dwell on it too much. There are more opportunities out there.
You're right. We'll bounce back stronger next time.
That's the spirit. Keep your chin up.
Thanks for the support. We'll keep pushing forward. It's all part of the game.
Keep off, to avoid stepping on or touching something.
Have you seen the "Keep off the grass" signs they put up in the park?
Yes, I noticed them. It seems like they're trying to keep people off the freshly planted grass to give it time to grow.
It's a smart move. Stepping on the grass while it's still trying to establish roots can damage it and delay its growth.
Definitely. It's important to respect those signs and keep off the grass until it's ready to withstand foot traffic.
And it's not just about preserving the grass. Keeping off it also helps maintain the overall beauty and cleanliness of the park.
Exactly. By keeping off the grass, we're helping to ensure that everyone can enjoy a lush and green environment in the park.
Hopefully, people will heed the signs and refrain from walking on the grass until it's fully grown and resilient.
Agreed. It's a small but important way to contribute to the preservation of our public spaces.
Set specific goals for each day. Instead of a vague practice routine, set specific, achievable goals for each day. This could be learning 10 new words related to a particular theme, writing a short essay or story, having a 15-minute conversation in English, or listening to and understanding a news report. Specific goals help track progress and maintain motivation.
That's a good idea.
I was thinking about ways to improve our productivity in the office.
Oh, yeah. What ideas do you have in mind?
Well, I was considering implementing a flexible work schedule.
That's a good idea. It could allow employees to work during their most productive hours.
Exactly. Plus, it could help with work-life balance and reduce stress.
I agree. But how would we ensure that everyone is still available for meetings? And collaboration?
We could establish core hours where everyone needs to be available. And beyond that, they can choose their working hours.
That makes sense. It provides flexibility while still maintaining communication and teamwork.
Additionally, it could attract and retain top talent, as many professionals value flexibility in their work arrangements.
That's a valid point. Let's explore this idea further and see how we can implement it effectively.
Agreed. I'll start drafting a proposal outlining the details of the flexible work schedule.
Sounds like a plan. I'm looking forward to seeing your proposal.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
No, really. I mean it.
I appreciate the compliment.
I just wanted to remind you how special you are.
That's very sweet of you to say.
It's true, though. You have such a unique charm.
Well, thank you for making my day.
Anytime. I think it's important to express appreciation for the people we care about.
I agree. It's nice to hear kind words every now and then.
Definitely. You deserve all the compliments in the world.
You're too kind.
Just stating the truth.
Well, thank you again. It means a lot.
Of course. Just remember, You're beautiful, inside and out.
Thank you. That's very uplifting to hear.
In the flea market.
Excuse me, how much are these vintage comic books priced at?
Those are $5 each. But if you buy more than 5, they go down to $3 each.
That's a good deal. I'll definitely take a few. Do you have any from the early 90s?
Yes, right over here in this box. I have several issues from that era. Feel free to dig through them.
Thanks. Do you get new collections often?
Pretty regularly. I pick up new stuff from estate sales and auctions every month. So the selection keeps changing.
Great, I'll check back then. Oh, and what about these old records? How much are those?
The records are $10 each. But if you find any that aren't in the best condition, I can give them to you for $7.
I'll take a look. Thanks for the information.
No problem. Enjoy browsing. And let me know if you have any other questions.
Own up, confess or admit.
Have you ever broken something valuable and had to own up to it?
Yeah, actually. Last year, I accidentally knocked over my friend's antique vase. I felt terrible.
Oh no, that must have been awkward. How did you handle it?
I had to own up to it right away. I apologized and offered to pay for the damages.
How did your friend react?
They were upset at first, but they appreciated that I owned up to it. In the end, they said it was an accident and forgave me.
That's good to hear. Owning up to mistakes is always the best policy.
Definitely. Have you ever been in a similar situation?
Yes. Once I accidentally spilled coffee on a coworker's laptop. I had to own up to it and report it to our manager.
That sounds stressful. What happened next?
The manager was upset, but since I owned up to it immediately, they appreciated my honesty. The company's insurance covered the repair costs.
That's a relief. It's never easy to own up to mistakes, but it's the right thing to do.
Absolutely. It builds trust and shows that you take responsibility for your actions.
I agree. It's a valuable lesson in both personal and professional relationships.
Dig in, start eating enthusiastically.
This place looks amazing. Have you been here before?
Yes, I have. Their food is fantastic. You're going to love it.
I can't wait to try everything. What do you recommend?
Definitely get the lasagna. It's one of the best I've ever had. And their garlic bread is to die for.
That sounds delicious. I think I'll go with the lasagna. And a side of garlic bread then?
Good choice. I'm getting the same. The portions are pretty generous, so come hungry.
Perfect. I'm starving. Here comes our food. Wow, it looks incredible.
It does. Let's dig in.
Absolutely. First bite. Oh, wow. This is amazing. The sauce is perfect.
I told you. This place never disappoints. How's the garlic bread?
Crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, and perfectly garlicky. You were right. It's to die for.
Glad you like it. This is why I keep coming back. Every dish is a winner.
That's music to my ears.
Have you heard the latest update from our boss?
No, what's the news?
He announced that we're getting a bonus this quarter because of our team's performance.
Really? That's music to my ears. We've been working so hard lately.
I know, right? It's nice to see our efforts being recognized.
Definitely. Do you know how much the bonus will be?
Not yet. They'll provide the details in the upcoming meeting.
Still, it's great news. I've been thinking about taking a short vacation. This bonus would help a lot.
That sounds like a good idea. Where do you want to go?
I'm thinking about a weekend trip to the beach, just to relax and unwind.
That sounds perfect. A little getaway is always refreshing.
What about you? Any plans for the bonus?
I might save it or invest in some new equipment for my hobby. I haven't decided yet.
Either way, it's nice to have some extra funds.
Absolutely. This news really made my day.
Turn around, to reverse or change direction.
Have you ever experienced a situation where things seemed bleak, but then suddenly there was a turnaround?
Absolutely. There have been times when it felt like everything was going wrong, but then something unexpected happened to completely turn around the situation.
It's fascinating how quickly things can change, isn't it?
Definitely. It reminds us that life is full of ups and downs. And even the most challenging circumstances can turn around in an instant.
And sometimes, all it takes is a shift in perspective or a bit of luck to bring about a turnaround.
That's true. It's important to remain hopeful and resilient, even in the face of adversity, because you never know when things might turn around for the better.
Absolutely. It's all about staying patient and keeping faith that a turnaround is possible, no matter how dire the situation may seem.
Agreed. A positive outlook and perseverance can often lead to remarkable turnarounds that defy all expectations.
You've got a point there.
Have you been following the news about the city's new bike sharing program?
Yes, I have. It's an interesting initiative. Do you think it'll work?
I think it has potential, especially in reducing traffic congestion. More people might opt for bikes instead of cars for short trips.
You've got a point there. It could also promote a healthier lifestyle for the community.
Exactly. Plus, it's eco-friendly. Fewer cars on the road mean lower emissions.
True, but I'm a bit concerned about safety. The city needs to improve bike lanes and make them safer for cyclists.
That's a valid concern. Proper infrastructure is crucial for the success of the program.
Do you think people will actually use it, though? Sometimes these programs don't get enough traction.
It might take some time, but with the right promotion and incentives, I believe it can become popular.
I hope so. It would be nice to see the city embrace more sustainable transportation options.
Definitely. We'll have to wait and see how it develops.
Bring in, to introduce or implement something new.
Have you heard about the new policies management plans to bring in next quarter?
Yes, I've been briefed on some of the changes they're considering bringing in, but I'm not sure how they'll be received by the team.
It's always a bit uncertain. When management decides to bring in new initiatives, change can be met with resistance, especially if it's perceived as disruptive.
Absolutely. It's crucial for leadership to effectively communicate the reasons behind the changes and involve employees in the decision-making process to ensure a smoother transition.
That's true. Bringing in new policies without proper explanation or buy-in from the team can lead to dissatisfaction and decreased morale.
Definitely. It's essential for everyone to understand the purpose and potential benefits of what management aims to bring in.
Agreed. When implemented thoughtfully and with consideration for employee input, new initiatives brought in by management can lead to positive outcomes for the organization as a whole.
Throw up, vomit.
Have you ever been on a really rough boat ride?
Yes, actually. Last summer, we went deep sea fishing, and the waves were intense. I thought I was going to throw up the whole time.
That sounds awful. Did you end up getting seasick?
Unfortunately, yes. I tried to keep it together, but after a while, I just couldn't hold it in and had to throw up over the side of the boat.
Oh no! How did everyone else handle it?
Most of them were fine, but a couple of others also started to feel sick. The crew was really helpful, though. They gave us some ginger candies and water.
That must have helped a bit. Did you manage to enjoy any part of the trip?
Once the waves calmed down and I stopped feeling queasy, I actually had a good time. We caught some big fish, and the sunset on the water was beautiful.
I'm glad it turned around for you. I guess that's the risk with any boat ride, especially in the open sea.
Definitely. Next time, I'll be better prepared with seasickness medication.
In the clothes store.
Hi, I'm looking for a casual blazer, something that I could wear to work or out in the evening. Do you have anything like that?
Absolutely. We have a few styles that would be perfect. Are you thinking about a particular color?
I'm leaning towards navy or gray, something versatile.
Right this way. Here's a navy blazer that's been popular. It's lightweight and has a modern cut, very versatile for both day and night wear. And next to it, we have a gray one that's a bit more structured.
I like the look of the navy one. Can I try it on in a size medium?
Of course. The fitting rooms are just over there. Let me grab a medium for you.
Thank you.
While you're trying that on, I can also find some shirts to go with it if you'd like.
That would be great, thanks. I could use a few new shirts.
Perfect. I'll bring a selection to your fitting room.
Participate in online forums and social media.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep.
I've been diving into online forums and social media to learn English. It's been quite the ride.
Really? I'd have thought it's all trolls and memes. Does that actually help?
Surprisingly, yes. But the real shocker was when I debated over a grammatical rule, and it turned out I was arguing with a famous author.
No way. Which author?
Can't reveal names, but let's just say I've read all their books. Once they disclosed who they were, I thought they'd be furious with me.
And were they?
The opposite. They were impressed by my passion for the language and my arguments. Now, we're pen pals.
You're joking. From an online debate to pen pals with a literary star?
It gets better. They've invited me to a writing workshop they're hosting. Said it would be a great way to immerse myself in the language.
That's amazing. Who knew a little online sparring could lead to such an opportunity?
It's all said and done.
Did you finish that big project for the client?
Yes, it's all said and done. I submitted it yesterday.
That's a relief. It was quite an undertaking.
Tell me about it. But now, I'm looking forward to some downtime.
I don't blame you. You deserve a break after all the hard work.
Absolutely. It's all said and done, and I can finally relax.
What are your plans for the weekend?
Nothing too extravagant. I'll probably catch up on some reading, and maybe watch a few movies.
Sounds like a perfect way to unwind.
I think so. It's all said and done with the project, and now I need some rest.
Enjoy your well-deserved break, and don't think about work for a while.
Thanks. I'll do my best to disconnect and recharge.
Let's agree to disagree.
Have you seen the latest superhero movie that everyone's talking about?
Yes, I did. I thought it was fantastic. The action scenes were incredible.
Really? I felt like the story was all over the place. The plot didn't make much sense to me.
I can see where you're coming from, but I think the visual effects and character development made up for it.
I don't know. The characters felt pretty flat to me, especially the villain. There was no depth to his motivations.
I actually liked the villain. His backstory was tragic, and it added a layer of complexity.
I guess we just have different tastes in movies. I prefer a strong storyline over flashy effects.
And I enjoy a visually stunning film with great action. It keeps me entertained.
Well, let's agree to disagree. Everyone has their own preferences.
Fair enough. It's what makes discussions about movies so interesting.
Absolutely. Different perspectives can make the conversation more dynamic.
Breakout, to start suddenly, often referring to a conflict or fire.
Have you ever been in a situation where a disagreement escalated and turned into a full-blown argument?
Oh, definitely.
I've witnessed arguments break out over the smallest of things, and before you know it, tensions are running high.
It's fascinating how quickly conflicts can break out, isn't it?
Absolutely. Sometimes all it takes is a misunderstanding or a difference in opinion to spark a heated exchange.
And once emotions start to run high, it can be challenging to de-escalate the situation before things spiral out of control.
That's true. It's important to address conflicts calmly and respectfully to prevent them from breaking out into something more serious.
Agreed. Effective communication and conflict resolution skills are essential for navigating situations where tensions threaten to break out.
Definitely. By addressing issues promptly and constructively, we can prevent conflicts from breaking out and maintain harmonious relationships.
Break into, enter forcibly.
Did you hear about the break-in at the neighborhood store last night?
No, I didn't. What happened?
Someone tried to break into the store around midnight. They smashed a window and triggered the alarm.
That's awful. Did they manage to steal anything?
Luckily, no. The alarm scared them off before they could take anything. The police arrived quickly, but the thieves had already run away.
I'm glad they didn't get away with anything. Is the store owner okay?
Yeah, he's fine. Just a bit shaken up. He's already got someone to fix the window and is looking into better security measures.
That's a good idea. It's scary to think someone would break into a local store like that.
Definitely. It's made everyone in the neighborhood more cautious. We're all keeping an eye out for anything suspicious now.
It's a good reminder to make sure our own homes are secure too. You never know when something like that could happen.
Make up for, to compensate for something.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the
Have you ever had to work extra hours to make up for lost time on a project?
Yeah, definitely. There have been occasions where I've had to pull all-nighters just to make up for procrastination earlier in the week.
It can be tough trying to make up for lost time, especially when deadlines are looming.
Absolutely. But sometimes, the pressure of a looming deadline is what motivates me to buckle down and focus.
I know what you mean. It's amazing how much work you can get done when you're under the gun.
True. But it's also important not to let procrastination get the best of you and end up having to make up for lost time in the first place.
Definitely. It's all about finding a balance between staying on top of your tasks and giving yourself enough time to recharge.
Exactly. Learning from past mistakes and being proactive can help minimize the need to make up for lost time in the future.
I'm so impressed by your dedication.
Have you been practicing the guitar every day? I heard you playing yesterday, and you sounded amazing.
Thanks. Yes, I've been trying to get at least an hour of practice in each day. I'm so impressed by your dedication to your own hobbies. It inspired me to stick with it.
That's great to hear. It's paying off. Your progress is noticeable. Any particular reason for the daily practice?
I've always wanted to get better at it, and I figured consistency is key. Plus, it's a nice way to unwind after a long day.
Absolutely. It's incredible what a bit of daily effort can do. What are you working on right now?
I'm learning some classic rock songs. It's challenging but fun. Next, I want to try composing my own pieces.
That's ambitious. I'm sure you'll do great. Have you thought about joining a local band or performing?
Maybe eventually. For now, I'm just enjoying the learning process. But who knows where it might lead?
Keep at it. Your dedication is really inspiring. I might pick up a new hobby myself.
Let's put the finishing touches on it.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep...
I can't believe we're almost done with the backyard project. It's looking amazing.
I know. It's come together better than I imagined. Just a few more things to do. Let's put the finishing touches on it.
Agreed. We still need to plant those flowers along the walkway. Did you decide on which ones?
Yeah, I went with a mix of daisies and lavender. I think they'll add a nice pop of color and fragrance.
Perfect choice. I'll start digging the holes for them. What about the garden lights?
I've got them right here. I was thinking of spacing them out along the path and around the seating area.
Sounds good. That'll create a nice ambience for evening get-togethers. And the new patio furniture should arrive tomorrow.
Just in time. We can set it up and have a little celebration to break it in.
Absolutely. After all this hard work, we deserve a relaxing evening out here.
Definitely. It's been a lot of effort, but seeing it all come together makes it worth it.
Dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck. I'ma keep chasing.
Run into, encounter unexpectedly.
Guess who I ran into at the grocery store yesterday?
Who?
Our old friend, Mark. I hadn't seen him in years.
Really? How's he doing?
He's doing great. We talked for a while. He's got a new job and just moved back to town.
That's awesome. Did you make any plans to catch up?
Yes! We exchanged numbers and agreed to meet for coffee next week.
That sounds fun. It's always nice to reconnect with old friends.
Absolutely! It was such a surprise running into him. Made my day.
I bet. Did he mention what kind of job he's doing now?
He's working in marketing for a tech company. He seems really happy with it.
That's good to hear. Maybe we should all get together sometime.
That's a great idea. I'll bring it up when we meet next week.
I'm so thrilled to see you.
I can't believe you're finally here. I'm so thrilled to see you.
It's been way too long. I've been looking forward to this visit.
How was the flight over? Must have been exhausting.
It wasn't too bad, actually. I managed to catch a few movies, so the time flew by.
Well, I've got the whole weekend planned out. Hope you're ready for a packed schedule.
Sounds exciting. What's first on the agenda?
I thought we'd start with a walking tour downtown. There's a street art festival going on.
Perfect. I love street art. And it's such a nice way to explore the city.
After that, we can grab lunch at this new seafood place that just opened up. Heard it's amazing.
Sounds fantastic. I really appreciate you organizing everything.
Anything to make this weekend special. I want to make sure we have a great time catching up.
I'm sure we will. It's just great to be back and spend time together.
I'm not feeling so well.
Hey, are you okay? You look a bit pale.
Yeah, I'm not feeling so well. I think I might be coming down with something.
Have you been experiencing any specific symptoms?
Just a headache, a bit of nausea, and overall fatigue.
It might be best for you to take it easy and get some rest.
That's probably a good idea. I don't want to push myself too hard and make it worse.
Definitely. Your health should always come first.
I agree. I'll try to rest up and hopefully feel better soon.
Do you need anything? I can grab you some water or medication.
No, I'm okay for now. Thanks for offering, though.
Of course. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Figure out, solve a problem or discover the cause of something.
Have you managed to figure out what was causing the error on your laptop?
Yes, finally. It took a bit of digging, but I discovered it was an outdated driver that was messing everything up.
That's a relief. How did you figure it out?
I went through the system logs and noticed that the error messages started right after a recent update. Then I checked the forums, and a few people had the same issue. They suggested updating all the drivers.
Good detective work. So everything's running smoothly now?
It's like night and day. No crashes. No errors. I'm just glad I could figure it out without having to take it to a repair shop.
Definitely saves you time and money. It's always satisfying to solve a problem like that yourself.
Absolutely. Plus, I learned a bit more about how my computer works, which is always a bonus.
Knowledge like that always comes in handy. Good job on figuring it out.
I'm so touched by your gesture.
Hey, I just received the care package you sent over. The books, and the gourmet coffee blend. I'm so touched by your gesture.
I'm glad it reached you. I remembered you mentioned wanting to read more fiction, and I thought a good brew would complement your reading sessions perfectly.
You nailed it. It's been ages since I took time to just sit and read. How did you even manage to find that rare book I've been looking for?
A bit of online sleuthing. Plus, the bookstore owner was really helpful. When I explained it was for a friend who needed a lift, he dug it out from the back for me.
That's incredibly thoughtful. I've been so swamped with work. It feels like a real treat to unwind. This means a lot, truly.
Sometimes, we all need a little nudge to take a break. I hope the book transports you to another world, and the coffee makes the journey smoother.
It already has. Thank you. This was a wonderful surprise to my week.
I'm so ecstatic for your news.
I just got the email. I'm officially accepted into the master's program I applied for.
Really? That's incredible. I'm so ecstatic for your news. Which university is it again?
It's at Stanford. I still can't believe it. I've been dreaming about this for so long.
Stanford, wow. That's a big deal. You're going to have so many amazing opportunities there. What are you planning to specialize in?
I'll be focusing on renewable energy systems. It's a field I'm really passionate about, especially with all the current environmental challenges.
That's such an important area to be involved in right now. The world needs more dedicated people like you.
Thanks. I'm just excited to contribute and learn as much as I can. Plus, being in such a dynamic environment will be inspiring.
Definitely. You're going to do great things. Remember us when you're a leading expert in the field.
I won't forget. And I'll need all the support I can get. Maybe you can visit me on campus?
Count on it. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Turn up, appear unexpectedly.
Did you hear about Sarah? She turned up at the reunion last night out of nowhere.
Really? That's a surprise. She wasn't even on the RSVP list. Was she?
No, she wasn't. She just appeared unexpectedly. It was quite the shock for everyone, especially since she moved abroad years ago.
How was seeing her after all this time?
It was great. She hasn't changed much and had so many stories to share about her life overseas. It really livened up the evening.
That sounds like a highlight. I wish I could have been there to see that. Sarah always had a knack for making an entrance. Did she say what brought her back?
She mentioned that she was in town for a week visiting family and decided to check if the reunion was happening. Good timing, I guess.
Perfect timing indeed. It's those unexpected moments that really make events like that memorable. Maybe next time we'll both turn up and surprise everyone.
Write off, cancel from accounts as a loss.
Have you ever had to deal with a car accident?
Unfortunately, yes. Last year, someone hit my car while it was parked. It was pretty badly damaged.
That sounds terrible. What happened with the insurance?
After assessing the damage, they decided to write off the car. It was too expensive to repair compared to its value.
That's frustrating. Did they give you a replacement or compensation?
They gave me a payout based on the car's market value. It wasn't enough to buy a new one, but it helped with the down payment for a used car.
At least you got something out of it. How's the new car?
It's good. I like it even more than the old one. Sometimes things work out better than expected, even if they start off badly.
True. It's always tough when you have to write off something, but it sounds like it turned out okay in the end.
Yeah, it did. Now, I'm just more careful about where I park. No more accidents, hopefully.
That's a good lesson. Glad it all worked out for you.
Changing seats.
Excuse me. I'm in seat 14C and I was wondering if there are any available seats by the window that I could move to.
Let me check for you. Are you looking for a window seat in the same class of service? Or would an upgrade be an option if available?
I'd prefer to stay in the same class if possible.
Just a moment, please. Yes, it looks like we have a window seat available in your class. It's 16A. Would that be okay?
That sounds perfect, thank you.
Great. I'll need your boarding pass to update your seat assignment.
Here you go.
Okay, you're all set. Here's your new boarding pass with the seat change. You can go ahead and move your belongings to 16A at your convenience.
Thanks for sorting that out so quickly. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Enjoy your flight and your new seat.
Bargaining.
How much are you asking for this antique lamp?
It's listed for $150. But I'm willing to consider offers.
It's a beautiful piece. But I was hoping to spend around $100. Would you be able to come down to that?
I appreciate the offer. But I've already lowered the price from $200. How about meeting halfway at $125?
$125 is a bit more than I wanted to spend. Could you possibly include something else to make it worth the extra cost? Maybe throw in those small candle holders?
I see where you're coming from. I can do $125 for the lamp and include one of the candle holders. How does that sound?
Could you include both candle holders? If so, we have a deal at $125.
All right, you've got a deal. I'll include both candle holders with the lamp for $125.
Thank you. I'm pleased with that arrangement.
Thank you as well. I'm glad we could make a deal.
Roll over, turn over.
Did you catch that hilarious moment during the pet show? The one where they were supposed to roll over, but instead, one of the dogs just sat there looking confused?
Yes, that was adorable. Most of the dogs rolled over immediately on command, but that little bulldog just stared at everyone. It was like he was thinking, "Why are you all upside down?"
It was such a funny contrast. There's always that one dog who marches to the beat of their own drum. How's your new puppy doing with training? Can he roll over yet?
He's getting there. Right now, we're still working on the basics, but rollover is next on our list. He's good at sit and stay, so hopefully, he'll pick up on roll over quickly.
That's good progress. They say consistency is key. And treats. Lots of treats. Does he have any favorite tricks yet?
His favorite is definitely fetch. He never gets tired of it, and it's a great way for him to burn off energy.
That's a great question.
Have you decided on a destination for your summer vacation yet?
Not yet. I'm torn between going to the mountains or the beach. What about you?
I'm leaning towards a beach vacation. There's something so relaxing about the ocean.
That sounds nice. But what do you usually do at the beach? Just swim and sunbathe?
Mostly, but I also enjoy activities like snorkeling and paddleboarding. How about you? What do you do in the mountains?
Hiking and exploring nature are my favorite things. Plus, the cool mountain air is refreshing.
That's true. I guess it comes down to whether you prefer relaxing or being active. What do you think you'll enjoy more?
That's a great question. I love the idea of relaxing on a beach, but I also don't want to miss out on an adventure.
Maybe you could find a destination that offers both. Some places have mountains near the coast.
That's a fantastic idea. I'll look into destinations that offer the best of both worlds.
Sounds like a plan. Let me know what you find. Maybe I'll join you.
Will do. Thanks for the suggestion.
I'm on the fence about it.
Did you hear about the new gym opening downtown?
Yes, I did. They're offering some pretty enticing membership deals. Are you thinking about joining?
I'm on the fence about it. I already have a membership at the local gym, but this new one looks impressive.
What makes you hesitant? Is it the cost or something else?
It's a bit of both. The new gym has state-of-the-art equipment and more classes, but it's also more expensive.
That's understandable. Have you considered doing a trial membership first?
I thought about it. They do offer a 1-week free trial, which might help me decide.
That sounds like a good plan. You can get a feel for the place and see if it's worth the extra cost.
True. I just need to find the time to go and check it out.
I can go with you if you want. It might be more fun to try it out together.
That sounds great. Let's plan a day to visit the new gym and see if it's a good fit.
Perfect. We can compare it to your current gym and make a decision from there.
Agreed. Thanks for the suggestion. Let's do it.
Bring about, cause to happen.
Have you been following the new city plan they're implementing to increase public green spaces?
I heard something about that. They're trying to bring about more community involvement, right?
Exactly. The goal is to not only beautify the city, but also to improve air quality and provide more recreational areas for residents.
That's a great initiative. Do they have a timeline on when they expect to see significant changes?
The plan is phased over the next 5 years. They're starting with the areas that lack green spaces the most. It's a big project, but the long-term benefits could be substantial.
It sounds like a well-thought-out plan. More green spaces can definitely bring about a better quality of life. Are they incorporating any feedback from the community?
Yes, there have been several town hall meetings to gather ideas and suggestions from residents. It's a collaborative effort, which is fantastic.
That's good to hear. Getting the community involved not only helps in better planning, but also makes people feel a part of the changes.
I'm at a loss for words.
Did you hear about what happened at the art gallery last night?
No, I haven't. What happened?
Someone vandalized one of the main exhibits. It was a renowned painting by a famous artist.
That's terrible. Why would someone do that?
That's the baffling part. There was no clear motive, and the security footage doesn't show much.
I'm at a loss for words. It's hard to believe someone would go to such lengths to ruin art.
I know. The gallery staff are devastated. They've been working so hard to make the exhibit a success.
Do they have any leads on who might have done it?
Not yet. They're working with the police to investigate, but it's a slow process.
I hope they find the culprit soon. It's such a shame that this happened.
Definitely. It's a big blow to the community and the art world.
Let's hope they can restore the painting, or at least find some way to make up for the loss.
Yes, that's all we can hope for right now.
Let's get this show on the road.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always there.
All right, everyone, gather around. It's time to start our project kickoff meeting.
Let's get this show on the road.
Absolutely. First, I'll give a brief overview of the project objectives and timeline.
Sounds good. Then we can discuss the roles and responsibilities of each team member.
Exactly. I want to ensure everyone is clear on what's expected of them.
And we should also go over the key deliverables and milestones.
Agreed. It's essential to establish clear targets to keep us on track.
Once we have all the details ironed out, we can dive into the specifics of each task.
That's the plan. I'll also address any potential challenges we might encounter along the way.
Great! Let's make sure to encourage open communication and collaboration throughout the project.
Absolutely. By working together effectively, I'm confident we can achieve success.
All right, then, let's not waste any more time. Let's get this show on the road.
That's beside the point.
Did you hear about the changes to the work policy?
Yeah, I did. They're implementing stricter rules on remote work.
I don't understand why they're doing this. We've been productive working from home.
They claim it's about maintaining team cohesion, but that's beside the point. We've proven we can work well remotely.
Exactly. Our performance metrics have been great. Even better than before.
Right, and they're not considering the flexibility it offers us. It's been a game changer for my work-life balance.
Same here. I save so much time and money by not commuting.
Plus, they invested in all this remote work technology. Now it feels like a waste.
Have you talked to the manager about your concerns?
Not yet. I'm planning to bring it up at the next team meeting. We need to show them the benefits they're overlooking.
Agreed. If enough of us voice our concerns, they might reconsider.
Let's hope so. This change doesn't make sense for anyone.
Definitely. We need to make sure our voices are heard.
Keep on, continue doing.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
How's your painting hobby going? Are you still taking those weekend classes?
Yes, I've decided to keep on with them. Every session seems to reveal something new about techniques or color mixing. It's been really enriching.
That's great to hear. It must be satisfying to see your skills grow over time.
It really is. At first, I wasn't sure if I should continue, but now I'm glad I kept on. Each painting is a bit better than the last.
Have you thought about displaying your work somewhere? Maybe at a local cafe or a community center.
I've been considering it. The instructor mentioned that there are a few places around town that support local artists by displaying their work.
You should definitely pursue that. It would be amazing to have others appreciate your art.
I think I will. I'll keep on practicing and maybe put together a small portfolio. Who knows? Maybe it'll lead to something bigger down the line.
With your dedication, I'm sure it will. Just keep on painting and see where it takes you.
We like it very much.
Have you tried the new Italian restaurant in town?
Yes, we went there last weekend.
How was it?
We like it very much. The pasta was delicious, and the service was excellent.
That's great to hear. I've been meaning to try it myself.
You should definitely go. The ambience is cozy, perfect for a nice dinner out.
Did you try any desserts?
Yes, we had tiramisu for dessert. It was amazing.
Sounds delicious. I'll have to make a reservation soon.
You won't regret it. Let me know when you plan to go. Maybe we can join you.
That sounds like a plan. I'll check my schedule and let you know.
Perfect. Looking forward to it.
Me too. Thanks for the recommendation.
Try out, test or use someone or something to assess their qualities.
Have you been to that new Italian restaurant downtown yet?
Not yet, but I've heard good things about it. Have you tried it out?
Yes, I went there last weekend. I wanted to try out their signature dishes to see if it lived up to the hype.
So, what did you think?
It was amazing! I tried out their homemade pasta and the margherita pizza. Both were fantastic.
That sounds delicious. Did you try out any of their desserts?
I did. I couldn't resist trying out their tiramisu. It was the best I've ever had.
Wow, now I'm really tempted to go. How was the atmosphere?
It was cozy and welcoming. The staff were friendly, and the service was excellent. You should definitely try it out.
I'll make a plan to go this weekend. Thanks for the recommendation.
No problem. Let me know what you think after you try it out. I'm curious to hear your thoughts.
Will do. I'm looking forward to it already.
Taking pictures.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make.
Hey, could you help me take a picture with that statue over there?
Sure, no problem. Do you want it in portrait mode or the regular setting?
Portrait mode sounds good, thanks.
All right. Just stand over there by the statue. Maybe put your hand on it. It might look more natural.
Like this?
Yeah, that's perfect. Smile.
Got it.
1 second. I'm going to take a few more just to make sure we've got a really good one. Okay, done. Have a look and tell me what you think.
Oh, these are great. Could you take one more from a lower angle? I read that it looks more dynamic.
Sure thing. Let's try that. Okay, done. How about now?
These are amazing, thank you. I really appreciate your help.
No problem at all. Glad you liked them.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Did you hear about Sarah's dog? Apparently, it passed away last week.
Oh no, I hadn't heard. That's terrible news. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's been really hard on her. They were inseparable.
Losing a pet is like losing a member of the family. I can't imagine what she's going through.
Exactly. She's been feeling really down lately, understandably.
Is there anything we can do to support her during this difficult time?
I was thinking of organizing a small gathering at her place, just to show her that we're here for her.
That's a thoughtful idea. It's important for her to know that she's not alone.
I'll reach out to some friends and see if they're available to come over this weekend.
Count me in. I'll bring some food and drinks to share.
Thanks. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Let's make sure she feels surrounded by love and support.
Give out, to distribute or emit.
Have you seen the new air fresheners they're giving out in the office?
Yes, I noticed them. They're trying to give out the new scent to everyone to see. If it improves the office environment?
It's a good idea. The old ones were starting to lose their effectiveness.
Definitely. It's important to give out fresh air fresheners regularly to maintain a pleasant workspace.
I agree. The smell can make a big difference in how comfortable and productive people feel while working.
And it's not just air fresheners. I heard they're also giving out new ergonomic chairs to employees who request them.
That's great. Giving out comfortable chairs can help prevent back pain and improve posture for those who spend long hours at their desks.
Exactly. It's important for employers to give out resources that promote the well-being and productivity of their employees.
Agreed. By giving out these amenities, they're investing in the health and happiness of their workforce.
I'm not interested.
Have you heard back from the doctor about your test results?
Yes, I have. And I'm so relieved to say that everything came back normal.
That's fantastic news. I can imagine how worried you must have been.
Absolutely. I couldn't stop thinking about all the possibilities while waiting for the results.
It's understandable. Health concerns can be really stressful.
Tell me about it. But now that I know everything's okay, it feels like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders.
I'm really happy for you. It must be a huge relief to have that peace of mind.
It definitely is. I'm grateful for the good news and for all the support I've received from friends and family during this time.
Well, I'm just glad everything turned out well in the end. Here's to your continued good health.
Cheers to that! And thanks again for being there for me.
Read in English.
Did you know reading in English can actually turbocharge your learning? It's like discovering a secret passage in a game.
Really? But I find reading a bit dull. How's that a turbocharge?
Imagine finding a book that's so gripping. You can't put it down. Every page you turn, your English levels up, almost without noticing.
Levels up? Like in a video game? That does sound fun, but
nothing. Here's the surprise. You don't have to start with Shakespeare. Begin with something that tickles your fancy. Comics, sports updates, even memes.
Memes? I can read memes to learn English.
Absolutely. The language is current, often humorous, and you get to understand.
Cultural nuances. Plus, it's a blast sharing them with friends.
That's brilliant. English learning doesn't have to be a slog then. It's like being on a treasure hunt, where the prize is becoming fluent.
Exactly. And every book, article, or meme you understand is another piece of the treasure. Ready to start the hunt?
Count me in. Let's find that treasure.
Engage in active listening and shadowing.
So, I've taken up active listening and shadowing to learn English. It's where you mimic speakers right after you hear them.
Shadowing? Like, you follow people around whispering what they say?
Not exactly. More like listening to podcasts and repeating the sentences. Though, there was this funny incident at the cafe.
Do tell.
I was shadowing a podcast, but I forgot my earphones at home. Ended up speaking aloud, not realizing it.
In public? What happened?
A tourist thought I was talking to him. We ended up having a conversation in English about the most random topics.
That's one way to practice. Any other unintended consequences?
Actually, yes. The cafe owner overheard and now wants me to host a weekly English conversation club there. She thought it was a deliberate attempt to create a language exchange.
From shadowing mishap to club host. That escalated quickly. Sounds like your method is unexpectedly networking you into new opportunities.
Go on, to continue or proceed.
Did you hear about the project deadline? It got extended, so we have more time to work on it.
Yes, I heard. That's a relief. I was worried we wouldn't be able to finish everything on time.
I know what you mean. The extra time will definitely help us ensure that everything is done properly.
Absolutely. Now we can go on with our work without feeling rushed or stressed.
It's a good opportunity for us to review our progress and make any necessary adjustments.
Definitely. We can go on with the project with a more relaxed mindset and focus on producing high-quality results.
And we can also use this extra time to brainstorm new ideas or solutions if needed.
That's true. The deadline extension gives us the freedom to go on with the project in a more creative and strategic way.
Overall, I think this extension will benefit the project and allow us to deliver our best work.
Cut out, remove using scissors.
did you finish making those invitations for? Your sister's birthday party?
Almost done. I just need to cut out these decorative shapes to glue onto the front. I picked up some pattern paper yesterday.
That sounds like a nice touch. Are you using a template for the shapes?
Yes, I printed out a few templates. I'm cutting around them to make sure each one is uniform. It's a bit tedious, but it's worth it for the final look.
Definitely. Handmade invitations always seem so personal and thoughtful. How many do you have to make?
Just about 25. I've cut out most of them already. Once I finish these last few, I can start assembling everything.
Are you using any special tools for cutting? Or just scissors?
Just scissors for now. They give me more control for the intricate parts. I tried using a craft knife, but it didn't feel as safe.
Well, it sounds like a fun project. I bet your sister will love them.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. And yourself?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. Anything new happening?
Not much, just the usual routine. How about you?
Same here. Nothing too exciting. Have you heard about the upcoming team meeting?
Yes, I got the email about it. Do you know what it's about?
I think it's to discuss the quarterly performance review.
Ah, that makes sense. I'll make sure to prepare some data beforehand.
Good idea. It's always better to be prepared. By the way, did you see the memo about the office renovations?
Yes, I did. It looks like they're finally upgrading the furniture.
About time. The current chairs are so uncomfortable.
Agreed. I'm looking forward to the changes. Anyway, I should get back to work. Catch you later?
Sure thing. Talk to you later.
It's all up in the air.
Have you heard anything about the company's future plans?
Not really. It's all up in the air right now. They're still discussing their options.
That's a bit unsettling. I hope they make the right decisions.
Yeah, it's a bit nerve-wracking not knowing what's coming next.
I agree. We need some clarity on where things are headed.
Absolutely. I think everyone's eager for some direction.
Do you think there will be any major changes?
It's hard to say at this point. It's all up in the air until they make an official announcement.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
That's all we can do for now.
Well, let's hope for the best. It's all up in the air, but hopefully, they'll make choices that benefit everyone.
Agreed. We'll just have to be patient and adapt to whatever comes our way.
Reflect on your learning.
I've started reflecting on my English learning journey every evening, writing down what worked and what didn't.
Sounds a bit like keeping a diary. Does that actually help?
Surprisingly, yes. It's like my own personal adventure book. Last week, I realized puns were a weak spot for me.
Puns? That's pretty specific.
Yeah, so I dedicated a whole day to understanding and creating puns.
I shared some on a language learning forum for feedback.
Let me guess, you became a pun master?
Sort of. A comedian saw my post and invited me to collaborate on a script for an English learning comedy sketch.
You're joking. From reflections to writing comedy?
Exactly. And here's the kicker. After the sketch went live, an English teacher contacted me to use it as teaching material for her class.
From daily reflections to impacting classrooms. That's an unexpected twist. Your learning journey is quite the story itself.
Pull through, recover from an illness or a difficult situation.
I heard you were in the hospital last month. What happened?
Yeah, I had a really bad case of pneumonia. It was pretty serious, but I managed to pull through.
That sounds scary. How long were you in the hospital?
I was there for about a week. The first few days were the worst, but once I started to respond to the treatment, things got better.
I'm glad to hear you pulled through. Were you able to work during that time?
No, I had to take time off to recover fully. My boss was very understanding, which helped a lot.
It's good to have supportive people around. How are you feeling now?
Much better, thanks. I'm almost back to my normal routine. Just taking it easy for now.
That's wise. It's important to give your body time to fully recover after something like that.
Definitely. I'm just grateful to have pulled through and to be on the mend.
We were all worried about you. It's great to see you back and healthy again.
Thanks. It feels good to be back. I appreciate everyone's concern and support.
Take after, resemble a family member.
I ran into your brother the other day. You two really take after each other.
Really? People often say we look alike. Do you think so too?
Definitely. You both have the same smile and those blue eyes. It's clear you take after each other.
That's funny. I always thought I took after our mom more, especially in personality.
Now that you mention it, you do have her sense of humor. But in terms of looks, you and your brother are almost identical.
Yeah, I guess I can see that. He takes after our dad more with his interest. Though, he's really into cars, like our dad was.
It's interesting how that works. Do you and your brother get along well?
For the most part, yes. We have our differences, but we also have a lot in common, because we take after our parents in different ways.
That's nice. It's always good to have family you can relate to.
Absolutely. It makes family gatherings more enjoyable when you have shared interests and traits.
Totally. It's always fascinating to see how family traits get passed down.
I agree. Genetics are really something.
I have to keep my cool.
Hey, did you hear about the meeting tomorrow?
Yeah, I did. It's going to be intense. Our boss can be quite demanding.
I know, right? But I have to keep my cool. I've prepared thoroughly for this presentation.
Good call. Staying calm is crucial. I've seen people lose it in there before.
I've learned from their mistakes. I'll stick to the facts and stay composed.
That's smart. And if there are any tough questions, just remember to take a deep breath before responding.
Absolutely deep breaths. I have to keep my cool, no matter what.
You got this? We'll both handle it like pros.
Thanks, I appreciate the support. Let's go in there and knock it out of the park.
Agreed. We'll show them what we're made of.
Engage in English language exchanges online.
Guess what? I signed up for this online English language exchange, and my partner is a circus performer.
No way. That sounds incredibly fun. Did you learn any cool phrases?
Absolutely. But not just phrases. I learned how to say juggling in 3 languages, and even taught them how to say trapeze artist in English. It's like our vocabulary sessions are an international circus.
That's so unique. I joined one too, but my partner is a magician. Last session, he made words disappear by teaching me synonyms. 1 second, it's vanish. The next, it's evaporate.
That's brilliant. We should exchange notes. Maybe we can learn how to describe magic tricks and circus acts in English.
Definitely. And imagine the stories we can tell. Today English, tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe performing arts.
Learning English has never been this entertaining. Next time, I'll ask my partner to teach me circus lingo in exchange for idioms. A piece of cake will surely get a fun twist.
Put off, to discourage or repel.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside.
Have you noticed how some people's negative attitudes can put off others from engaging with them?
Absolutely. It's like they're constant complaining, or criticism creates a barrier that pushes people away.
It's interesting how a negative vibe can put off even the most optimistic individuals.
Definitely. It's important to maintain a positive demeanor, especially in social situations, to avoid putting others off.
I agree. People are naturally drawn to those who exude positivity and enthusiasm.
That's true. But sometimes, certain behaviors or habits can unintentionally put others off without the person even realizing it.
Exactly. It's important to be mindful of how our actions and words might be perceived by others.
Absolutely. Making an effort to be considerate and respectful can go a long way in preventing us from putting others off.
Agreed. Being aware of how our behavior affects those around us is key to building and maintaining positive relationships.
Opt out, choose not to participate.
Are you signing up for the office marathon team this year?
I've decided to opt out this time. I think I'll focus on some lower impact activities for a while.
That makes sense. It's important to listen to what your body needs. What kind of activities are you thinking about?
I'm looking into yoga and maybe some swimming. I need something a bit gentler on my knees.
Yoga and swimming sound like great choices. They're both good for strength and flexibility without being too harsh.
Exactly. And both can be quite meditative. I think they'll be better for my overall well-being right now.
It's good that you're making a conscious choice to prioritize your health. There's always next year, if you want to join the marathon team again.
That's my thought. I'm not ruling out future marathons. But for now, opting out is the best decision. I'll still cheer everyone on from the sidelines, though.
And we'll appreciate having your support. Whatever keeps you active and happy is the right choice.
Yes, really.
Did you hear about the new policy changes at work?
Yes, really. They announced it in the meeting this morning.
I must have missed that. What are the changes?
They're implementing a flexible work schedule starting next month.
Oh, that's interesting. How flexible are we talking?
Apparently, we'll have the option to choose our own start and end times within certain parameters.
That could be quite convenient. What else did they mention?
They also mentioned increasing the budget for employee training and development programs.
That's great news. I've been wanting to attend some workshops.
Yeah, it's definitely a positive step. Hopefully, it'll enhance our skills and productivity.
Agreed. Anything else noteworthy from the meeting?
Not really. Just the usual updates on upcoming projects.
Thanks for filling me in. I'll have to review the details later.
No problem. Let me know if you need any more info.
It's all water under the bridge.
Do you remember that argument we had last year?
Yeah, I do, but honestly, it's all water under the bridge now.
I'm glad you feel that way. I've been thinking about it, and it's time to move on.
Absolutely. Holding on to grudges doesn't benefit anyone.
I agree. Life is too short for unnecessary conflicts.
So, are we good now?
Yeah, we're good. It's all water under the bridge, and I value our friendship too much to let that argument define it.
That's the spirit. Let's put it behind us and focus on the future.
Agreed. Thanks for being understanding.
No problem. We all have our moments. It's all water under the bridge.
Thanks for being forgiving. It means a lot.
You're welcome. Let's move forward and make more positive memories.
Sizes and inches.
I'm trying to figure out what size of TV would fit best in my living room. Do you know how to calculate that?
Sure, a good rule of thumb is to measure the distance from your seating area to where you'll place the TV, then divide that by 2.5. That will give you an approximate ideal screen size in inches.
Okay, so if my couch is 10 feet from the TV area, that would be 120 inches divided by 2.5, right?
Yes, exactly. That comes out to about 48 inches. So a 50-inch TV should be perfect for your space.
That makes sense. And what about the resolution? Should I go for 4K?
If you're getting a TV around 50 inches and it's within your budget, I definitely recommend 4K. It'll make a noticeable difference in picture quality, especially at that size.
Great advice, thanks. I'll look into the 4K models then.
You're welcome. Enjoy your shopping.
You're very nice.
You're very nice.
Thank you.
No, seriously. You always go out of your way to help others.
I believe in being kind to people.
It's definitely a rare quality these days.
I just think it's important to treat others how you want to be treated.
Agreed. We need more people like you in the world.
That's very kind of you to say.
I mean it. Your kindness doesn't go unnoticed. That.
Thank you. I just try to do my part.
Well, you're doing a great job at it.
Thanks. It's nice to hear that it's appreciated.
Absolutely. Keep being your awesome self.
Will do. And thanks again for the kind words.
Anytime. Take care.